World School of the Arts, and we're in the Electronic Media Lab with some students from the college program at New World School.
And where is the school?
The school is in Miami.
USA.
USA.
So Obama has become more like a pop culture icon, let's say.
Yeah, and that's also how he's perceived in Holland, like a pop hero. Yeah?
Well, one thing, I think that the media was very biased, though, in the regards that the media was very, very, very liberal. You had the Republican, what's the word, incumbent? Is that the word?
I don't know what it means.
The one staying in power.
Yeah.
Excuse me? What is
the one incumbent is the one in power.
Okay.
And so you pretty much had, the media was very liberal. So the media was pro-Obama. So then whatever they're broadcasting is generally going to be pro-Obama. And I mean, it's media that really like affects the views of people, because you have TV that's influencing us constantly.
That's
And
right.
so I think that it's a lot easier for the media to side with Obama than it was for the media to jump on the McCain bandwagon.
I think he ran a brilliant internet campaign. I mean, Obama. I think it was totally modern, unprecedented, and it
Nobody felt, did nobody feel is that a word? Stalked?
Stalked.
On Facebook, you did?
No, we participated in this wonderful class participation of making sure that we were registered, right? And then we get these robocalls from Hillary Clinton, no less, supporting Obama, and at 7 p.m. Saturday night. And I was like, why is this happening? Oh, that's right. I gave my phone number to this website, and they're calling constantly, making sure that I'm all set and registered, and if I have any questions...
That's stalking.
It was robocall. That's what they called it.
Did you see one good design for the McCain, or a good commercial, or was there something nice about
Well, to be honest, all of McCain's, yeah, they were all really bad, because he ran nothing but negative attack ads. I mean, he didn't, like, in most of his ads, he kind of inferred that Obama was a terrorist, and he wouldn't say anything direct, but he kind of throws things out there and lets the viewers connect the dots. So nothing was positive in his whole campaign. It was just demoralizing and trying to dehumanize Obama.
Right.
And that was like his whole tactic. And I think viewers realized that there wasn't too much substance to his campaign.
I think Obama's a very clever guy, and I think he has a good taste in question of design and how to connect with young generation. I believe he made a good use of the internet, and he worked with good designers. I remember the people who made the poster, the studio
The Hope
number
thing?
one, a poster. This famous poster is like very stylized. It looks like this constructivist, stylish kind of thing. Studio number one. I think it's a company who made that poster.
It has this echo of communism and socialism in it.
And I checked their website, and they use a lot of constructivism elements in their posters.
But that's so... We were really amazed, because there was also the criticism of McCain on him. So I thought, why would you go for such a design? But it worked.
It worked.
Why is that? Because young people don't have this echo, or is it...
It's more like Warhol pop culture than, I think, in the United States it would reference more of a pop culture reference for Americans, for the broad scope of Americans.
But I think that the way that you deliver the message is really important. I mean, if you're making an ad or commercial, whatever, and it's not visually attractive, I don't think people will feel connected to it, or at least will take the time to pay attention to it. So design is really important. It's really curious, going back to the constructivism and the communist thing. I believe that all this, like Stalin, for example, and Lenin, and Che Guevara and stuff. Like they use their image like this, like a pop movement, and you can see that in young graphic designers. They use their icons like Mao Zedong.
I think it has its pros and cons. I do think that they have a database of information that they're going to tap into with the presidency now.
Right.
That's also like unprecedented. So,
That's what they say. Like running for president will never be the same after this one because of the technology.
but by the same token, I think people that they were really confused about where to go, if they were registered, if they weren't registered, or were turned away from polling precincts in the past because they were at the wrong place, and really intelligent people that just got confused or they didn't have the information correct. I think it helped as well. So I think they tapped into that problem that, you know, was a major problem in the past, and it definitely helped him. And I think the kind of, you know, hopefully the dissemination of information, that's how they'll use the information we provided. So,
Right.
but, you know, you never know.
No.
You get,
I hope that he gets a really smart, integrated, aware, intelligent team together, cabinet, that can really pull our derriere out of the fire, because it seems that America's image obviously has been tarnished in these last 8 years under the President Bush. And I hope that the rock star status of Obama, the support that he receives around the world, can fully integrate into a new image for America. I hope America listens to the rest of the world for the hope that they put in him, and that we can carry forth alongside him to make the change from the ground up.
Right. How about you? What do you think the influence will be?